entered the prep zone. Guess where we are? Under the Friday night lights here at Lakeshore High School, where the Titans, the home team, going to take on the Slidell High Tigers. Both teams 0-1 coming into this game. On the Titan side, we got two dynamic sophomores. We got David Ducre at the running back position, Dylan Fields at the quarterback position. And then on Slidell side, they're looking at a new offensive scheme. They've given up the spread offense with some new athletes. They're looking at the wing T formation. It'll be interesting to see how the Titans defend that here on the turf tonight. I'm Andrew Franzella here to call this game for you, and make sure to pay attention at halftime because we got the play of the week from last week for this week. So look forward to halftime with Tiger Edwards. Buckle up because we're about to do this again. Pre-game with Coach Rout of the Lakeshore Titans. Coach, talk about the development of your sophomore quarterback, Dylan Fields, how he played last week. Struggled a little bit, but talk about him.
Well, he's a kid that can make all the throws. You know, he just has to play the game and stay under control, and don't try to do things to force the issue. You know, he needs to just take what the defense gives to him and make the correct throw.
Yeah, so last week against Fontainebleau, gave up 250-plus yards on the run. Was there a point of emphasis on your run defense this week, playing a similar scheme tonight?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, but that scheme that Fontainebleau runs, they do a really good job with it. And so we worked hard on it all week. And, you know, they got a lot of yards, but we got a lot of opportunistic stops, and we were able to stop them from scoring as much as they did the year before. But, yeah, definitely, we worked on that. You know, the whole adage about football is you win you can run the football, you can stop and run, you can win the ball game.
And what's the key against this Slidell team?
Well, we got to stop them from running the ball up and down the field and controlling the ball. And I think, you know, with the type of offense they got, that we've got to try to score, you know, and try to get them to throw the ball a little bit.
Pre-game with Coach Lauza of the Slidell Tigers. Coach, last week you jumped out to a quick lead against Rummel. Then what happened?
We had 4 turnovers, and they just seemed to come like you know, boom, boom, boom. And before you knew it, it was 28-7. So, you know, you can't give any club, much less somebody like Rummel, who was second in the state at the time, 4 turnovers like under our 15-yard line, and they went and took each one for a score. So, you know, but then I think we settled a little bit in the second half, and we started playing better football.
Yeah, so coming into this year, you switched offensive schemes. Why the change, and what's the benefit for your team looking forward?
I think that, you know, knowing the type of kids we had and the talent that we had, I think the offense that we're running now is more suited for that. And I think as we go down the line, the type of kids that we're getting, I think it's better. You know, we have the back type now, where in the past, over the last 12 years, we'd have more receiver types. And I think that it adds a little something that people don't see in our district now, so they have to prepare for us differently. So I think that's what we're glad to add.
And welcome up to the press box. We're about to get this one away. Number 11, Austin LeBon, the 5'8", 165-pound senior, is about to kick this one off, standing deep. Montel Williams for the Slidell Tigers. Week 2, I guess you could say it's week 3 here in the prep zone underway. And this one actually goes to Leger. And he gets out to the 27-yard line. That was Christian Leger, 5'8", 160-pound senior.
Tackle was made by Anthony Mays for the Titans.
So now we get our first look here at the Slidell Tigers.
27-yard line.
Coach Lauza mentioned the new look offense. And now from under center, Stephen Dyke, 5'11", 155-pound junior. And now in motion was Leger, but they handed off inside on the counter. That was number 5 on the carry, Kane Mitchell.
Number 5, Kane Mitchell on the carry. Brought down by number 33.
And brought down by Gerard Simone, 5'9", 155-pound senior. Gain of 1, second down and 9. Here from about the 27.5-yard line. Dyke under center. Handed off on the draw. Nice little hole right there. Stumbles ahead for about 8 yards.
Ball handed off to Montel Williams.
Montel Williams on the carry, the junior.
Brought down by number 17, James Harkins.
Nice play right there by the offensive lineman.
Gain of about 8.
Clearing the path, and Williams makes it a manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 1 from the 36-yard line of the Tigers.
Here, Titans fans. Let's get this defense going.
Dyke under center. Man in motion is number 5, but he's bottled up. It was handed off to Kane Mitchell, and he lost 2 yards. Nice play right there by the Lakeshore Titan defense. 3 and out. Now it's 4th down. Punt team comes out, going deep for the Lakeshore Titans. Number 2, Nathan Fashon.
Number 2, Nathan Fashon, back to receive for the Titans.
And here's the punt. And rough punt off the side of his foot. And that's going to dribble down, though, with a nice bounce and be tapped down there at the 44-yard line.
Ball's down at the Titans' 44-yard line.
So about a 19-yard punt right there. Gives the Titans great field position. The first look that we have here in the prep zone of the Titans offense. Dylan Fields, the sophomore, 6'1", 185 pounds. Back there in shotgun, and hands it off inside to the other sophomore we mentioned, David Ducree. David Ducree, great size, 6 foot, 215 pounds. Runs like a fullback, only a sophomore. We'll see if they can stay consistent with a balance of pass and run. Field through 38 passes last game against the Fontainebleau Bulldogs, completed 15 of those. And right there early, that's off the hands, and it's going the other way. And there the Slidell Tigers gonna get on the board on a pick 6. First pass from Fields, and the Titan crowd is stunned. Tyler Ruano, 5'10", 148-pound senior. So with 8:46 to go, the Tigers on top, trying to make it 7-0. So couldn't have started any worse right here for the Titans. Fields 4 interceptions last game, 1 interception already tonight. 7-0, 8:46 left to go here in this first. Tigers up. And ensuing kickoff after that stunning interception right there by the Tigers, and they jumped out to the lead. Fashon and Rex Shepard deep for the Titans. Very unfortunate, create that 3 and out, get the ball back, great field position. And now they find themselves down by a touchdown, but here's Fashon running right up the gut, and he makes it out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the poise of Dylan Fields.
Brought down by number 31, Jared Nelson for Slidell.
As I mentioned last week against Fontainebleau, Fields threw for 251 yards, got a touchdown and 4 interceptions.
No huddle offense by the Titans.
And here's the snap, inside handoff. Gets about 2 or 3 yards.
Gain of about 2.
Handoff was to Rex Shepard. 5'10", 165-pound junior.
Tackle was made by number 46, Robert Bradley.
46 on the tackle, Robert Bradley. Ducre and Fields back there, 4 wide. They pull it from Ducre, and that was almost another interception. Tried to throw a quick screen out there to Shepard. Ball just got loose from Fields. Number 29 was closest for the Tigers, Courtney Rutledge.
Brings up a 3rd and 8.
First 2 passes shaky for Fields so far. Now a long 3rd down and 8. Trips right, drops back, and that one's incomplete.
Pass intended for number 2, Nathan Fashion.
Looking for Fashion, the freshman, and that'll bring on the punt for the Titans. Quick 3 and out. In the punt for the Titans, Trace Fayard. Shout out to my good friend, Trace Fayard. Remember when he was just a freshman. Now he's a senior. So congrats to him. As now he has the starting punting job, and here is the punt. And nice little punt out to the 45-yard line of the Tigers. And now moving right, nice spin move. Breaks a couple tackles and then taken down. His knee was down there at the 47-yard line. Good field position, though, for the Tigers. Tyler Ruano on the return.
David Dupree also on the tackle. Slidell will start the drive from their own 47-yard line.
Here we go from the 47-yard line. Dyke under center. Overload to the right side. Man comes in motion. They hand it off inside on the dive. And somehow he breaks free. And still going down to the 33-yard line. Montel Williams. Looked like that was bottled up right from the start. Somehow Williams broke through the pile and got all the way out to the 33-yard line.
Stop was made by Brandon Pickney for the Titans.
20-yard run right there from Williams. Moves the ball into Titan territory. 1st and 10.
40-yard pickup for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from the Titans, 37.
Three in the backfield. Hand it off to the right side. Nice running.
Christian Leger on the carry.
Leger. Down to the 30.5-yard line. Dyke brings the play in from the sideline. We'll go 2 in the backfield this time. Man in motion, and they hand it off to Williams. Williams does a nice job of continuing to use his legs right there in the middle of the pile. Still gets a couple yards out of it. And now we're going to get a timeout on the field. With 6 minutes left to go, 7-0, Slidell Tigers up over Lakeshore Titans. So coming out of that heat and humidity timeout.
Back to the field now. We're 3rd and 5 for Slidell.
Quoting Tiger Edwards right there.
Let's hear it for the
He's not here
Titans
tonight. And now we're going to get a penalty.
fans. Flag on the play.
Looks like it's false start on the Tigers. It's
False
going to move them
start.
back 5 yards. Looks like it'll be a 3rd and 10 now from the 33.
3rd and 10 for Slidell.
So we'll see if Dyke's going to throw the football here.
Third and 10, Titans fans. Let's make some noise.
Rutledge here at the bottom of your screen. He's usually a cornerback. There's Dyke. There's a snap, and now they're just going to hand it off to the right side. There's Leger, and he's taken down for about a 3-yard gain. Tyler Prestonbach on the tackle, along with Simone. It's going to be 4th down and 8. And looks like the Tigers are going to go for it. They're sending Dyke back into the game.
Looks like they're going for it, Titans fans.
Dyke under center, 5 on the play clock. And now he's going to call a timeout. So with 5:10 left to go here in this first quarter, the Slidell Tigers still up 7-0 here at Lakeshore. So out of that timeout, we're going to have a 4th down play right here. And there's a snap. Dyke's going to hold on to it. Now he's looking left. He throws it long, and he had Rutledge deep. Intended, though, and incomplete. Titans going to take over on a 1st down and 10 after Dyke couldn't make the throw. So Fields back out there. Ducree heads out to a wide receiver position. Now he's going to motion back in, and they're going to hand it off. Nice stiff arm, but taken down. Better tackle right there by number 46, Robert Bradley, 5'11", 195-pound junior. That time they tried to get Ducree on the speed, get him to the far side of the field. And Bradley was out there, but he made a nice stop.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Titans.
Four down linemen for the Tigers. Play action. Now they go to that far side. Nice little toss right there to the outside, and that's number 3, Tyler Timms, 5'10", 175-pound senior. Great play design right there by Coach Rout and the Titan offense. They went play action and faked that little bubble screen, and then found Timms right over the top. Pitch and catch for a 23-yard pickup. They're out to the 46-yard line. That creates some nice momentum right now for the Titan offense. After that interception and then another poorly thrown ball, now they have the ball once more, moving it down the field. Here's Ducree. Ducree's got a hole off the right side. Will he be caught? Inside the 15, inside the 10, 5, touchdown! David Ducree, 46 yards, and puts the Titans on the board. Wonderful blocking from the right side of that offensive line. Ducree had the hole and The rest was history. Tim's the hold. Ian Jones on the extra point attempt. Snap, placement, kick up, and that is through. We got a tie ball game, 7-7, 3:58 left to go here in this first quarter. Lakeshore has tied it up. LeBlanc to kick it away after the Dupree 46-yard run. Standing deep is Montel Williams there in the center of the field. And there's LeBlanc's kick right there. Nice end-over-end kick. Down there in the far corner. And nice little hole right there by Leger, who gets out to the 33, 34-yard line. Good burst right there from Leger. And that's where the Tigers are going to take over. Tyler Timms on the tackle. Tim's doing it all. Catching the ball on the far side, holding the extra point, now makes a tackle on special teams. Coming out the huddle first was Silas Parker, 5'7", 265-pound senior. He's the center. And snaps the ball to Dyke, who hands it off inside. And nice little play right there for 5 yards. Maybe 6. That was Montel Williams.
For the 5-yard pickup. Brought down by number 17, James Harkin for the Titans.
Taken down by number 17, James Harkin. 6 foot, 175-pound senior.
That'll bring up 2nd and 4 for the Tigers.
2nd and 4. They're set. They give it off on the counter going right and taken down on the far side. Williams had the carry. Number 7, Michael Ball. Michael Ball, 5'11", 175-pound senior. Captain, one of the 4 captains for this Titans team.
3rd and 1, Titans fans, let's make them hear you.
3rd and 1 right here for the Tigers. 2:30 and counting left to go here in this first quarter. Here's Dyke, overload to the left. And they hand it off in the dive, and he bounces off, and there's Williams getting it to the outside and eventually chased out of bounds. Very slippery is Williams here early. Crutchfield eventually, Cyril Crutchfield eventually sends him out of bounds, but not before Williams picks up the first down. Initially stuffed in the middle, but somehow Williams bounces to the outside, grabs the first down and moves the ball into Titan territory at the 49-yard line. Nice little run right there by Williams. Dyke. That handoff was here to the near side. Kane Mitchell.
Dropped for a loss by the Lakeshore Welcoming Committee.
Loss of 1 on the carry.
Second 11 from midfield for Slidell.
Overload left from the 50-yard line. There goes Leger in motion. They hand it off to Leger. Sweep right, and he's taken down in the backfield. Great tackle right there by number 26, C.J. Clement.
Brought down by number 26, C.J. Clement for the Titans.
5'8", 160-pound sophomore. 3rd and 14 right here for the Tigers. And Dyke might have to throw the football again. They're going to send in number 29 once more, Courtney Rutledge, the cornerback.
That's 3rd and 11, Swag Pack. Let's hear you.
Rutledge on the far side. Here's Dyke. They send Leger in motion. They fake it. And now they're going to go up top. And that ball goes out of bounds. I kind of see their tactic right there. Rutledge at 6 foot, 155 pounds. Had a nice height advantage, but Dyke was trying to throw up a jump ball, but threw it out of bounds. So it's going to be 4th down.
Now it's Dustin Smith on the coverage for the Titans.
Now comes the punt. Fashon back to receive. Nice punt right there. And coming up to catch it is Fashon for the fair catch. And it's going to be 1st down, Titan ball there at the 27-yard line. With 27 seconds left to go here in this 1st quarter. So Fields back there. They send a man in motion. And then they go with a little option right, and that is just eaten up. How about that tackle right there by number 7, Jameel Evans. 6 foot, 180-pound senior. Fields made the right play on the option and took on Evans, but Evans wasn't fooled. Was still able to make the tackle in the backfield. Loss of 7, and that's going to also end our 1st quarter here at Lakeshore High School as the Titans tied it up here in this 1st quarter. Now it's 7-7, Lakeshore and Slidell. And now is the start of the 2nd quarter. Ducree and Fields in the backfield, 4 wide. That spread offense for the Titans. There's Fields dropping back, looking right, and throws it right. Intended receiver was Jared Scott. Scott, the 5'11", 180-pound senior, has really blossomed into his role as the number 1. Last week, he led all receivers with 167 yards on 7 receptions.
And that brings up 3rd and 17 for the Titans.
So impressive little player. Jared Scott trying to get the play in from the sideline. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Plenty of time. Now they go trips left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they just got the play off. Looking down the middle of the field, goes up top, and they are looking for Scott. And Scott goes up and comes down with the football. And yes, they are going to reward him with the catch. Great catch right there by Jared Scott. And what a pass right there from Dylan Fields on the long 3rd down completion. Go up and get it, young man, and come down with it. They're in Tiger territory. They're all the way out to the 45-yard line. Thought Jared Scott might have been hampered by an injury during this week, but he looked just healthy right there. There's Fields. They give it off to Ducree. And going nowhere, Jameel Evans read that play from the get-go, came off the right end, and just destroyed that play. Back in Titan territory to the 47-yard line. Loss of 8. Evans is taken away from Ducree's stats.
Second 18 for Lakeshore.
4 wide. 2 on each side of the formation. Ducree to the right of Fields. Oh, and it's a bobbled snap. And who comes up with it? And that is going to be the Slidell Tigers come up with the football. So Fields bobbles the snap from the get-go. Looked like option right. And gives the ball to the Tigers. So another turnover there for the Titans. And gives Slidell great field position inside Titan territory at the 49-yard line. So another mistake. Last week, Fontainebleau and Lakeshore's game was marred by 9 turnovers. Incredibly. This week, already 2 from the Lakeshore side. Inside handoff. And Williams, I like the way he runs the football. Not as easy to take down as you might think looking at him on the field. Only stands 5'8". He's a junior. Runs with a tenacity. Only a 1-yard gain though, 2nd and 9 to the 48. And looks like they hand it off inside the trap. And nice little play. And they get inside the 30-yard line. On the carry was Ryan Rucker. First time calling his name tonight. 5'9", 174-pound junior. They ran the trap to the left side. Only one Titan was back there to restrict a touchdown. And fortunately, it made Rucker cut it back to the outside, and then he was taken down inside the 30, but lethal run right there. Puts him down to the 27-yard line of the Titans. Dyke with a man in motion. He rolls out right and now tries to throw it to Leger. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. So they brought Leger in motion and then tried to throw him a little flare pass out to the right side. Incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. 9:29 left to go here in this second quarter. Tie ball game here at 7 apiece. Two in the backfield. Dyke hands it off to Wilson. Wilson, not Wilson, Williams with a great cut inside the 15-yard line down to the 14. Got a gain of 12 on the play.
With the Silver Star Dance Camp attendees.
Nice run right there by Montel Williams. Right there at the 15-yard line. Williams the lone setback. And now they're going to bring Rucker in motion. They hand it off to Williams inside, who now tries to bounce it outside, but he's taken down for no gain. Possibly a loss of 1. On the tackle was Gerard Simone.
Big stop by Jared Simone for the Titans.
Yeah, loss of 1, 2nd down and 11. Trying to get that man in motion, free up the inside for Williams. But that right there was bottled up.
That's 3rd and 11, folks. Excuse me, 2nd and 11 for the Tigers from the 16-yard line.
And now we're going to have a timeout here with 8:17 left to go here in the second quarter. Timeout Slidell as they're tied with Lakeshore 7 apiece. We're at Lakeshore High School.
To introduce you to the Lakeshore Titans.
And after the timeout, 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 for the Tigers.
They bring Leger in motion. Now he's going to drop back. They're trying to throw screen left, and it's knocked down. 84.
By number 84 for the Titans.
Micah Uday. 6'3", 185-pound junior.
And that'll bring up a big
Nice play right there. 3rd and 11. They'll bring Rutledge back on. See if they throw a jump ball to him in the end zone. Yeah, lone wide receiver on that far side is Rutledge. Here's Dyke. He hands it off right now. He's going to lose the ball, and then it's picked up by a Tiger inside the 20-yard line. Looks like that was Leger. Very fortunate the Tigers didn't turn that ball over right there. And now they're going to attempt a field goal on this 4th down. It's going from the 18-yard line. It'll be a 35-yard field goal attempt for number 86, Austin Wills. And nice kick right there, and that's going to be good. It's a wonderful kick right there from Wills, and puts the Tigers up 10-7 over the Lakeshore Titans. 7:31 left to go here in the second quarter. There's plenty of distance on that field goal, 35 yards. Beautiful kick from Wills, and now he has kickoff duties from the 40-yard line. Standing deep, Vachon. But this one's taken and bobbled by Shepard. Plenty of Tigers right there, and he's taken down inside the 15-yard line. Yeah, that was Evans, Jameel Evans, throwing himself on top of the pile there at the end. So the bobble cost the Titans some good field position, and now they're taking over at their own 14-yard line. Wills being a factor in this game as the kicker for Lakeshore. Fields with Ducree in the backfield. And they hand it off to Duke. No, they're not. That's actually Fields taking off right now. And nice little run before he's taken down by Jameel Evans at the 20-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Quote unquote no huddle offense from the Titans. Everybody reading the book on their arms, getting the play. Tight set, 2 on each side. Ducree in the backfield. Fields drops back, looks down the center of the field, dumps it over the top to Ducree, who bobbles it a little bit and then comes up with it, but he's stopped for no gain.
He stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And yeah, it's going to be at the 20.5-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for the Titans, who've struggled to move the ball offensively since that nice run from Ducree, 46-yard touchdown that tied this game up. We weren't here at the beginning of our game. Well, we'll remind our viewers after this heat and humidity break with 5:59 left to go here in this second quarter. Lakeshore down 3 to Slidell. Out of the timeout, they're going to go trips left on this 3rd and 4. Empty backfield. Maybe quarterback draw? No, it's a quick throw out to the far sideline to Timms. And Timms, he definitely gets the first down right there out to the 30-yard line. Nice play right there. Good job on the throw. They were set up on that far hash mark, the right hash mark, and Fields threw it all the way back here to the numbers. Nice throw, nice catch. First down, Titans at the 30-yard line. And they hand it off to Ducree, and that one's stopped in the backfield. Jameel Evans all over the place tonight.
Tackle was made by number 7, Jameel Evans. And number
He must be
64,
angry.
Silas Parker.
6'4", 180 pounds.
That brings up 2nd and 12 for the
He's a
Titans.
thick 180. And there's the snap. Evans coming off that left side, gets up, and the ball was thrown behind Jared Scott, who was locked up in man-to-man coverage with number 17, Tim Perkins, the 6'1", 185-pound senior. Offensive line held up nicely right there. Fields stepped into the throw, but was behind Scott, who tried to make the adjustment. It's going to be 3rd down and 12.
And the Titans will face a 3rd and 12 from their own 28-yard line.
Ducree in the backfield. Fields looks right, throws down the seam, and too far.
Intended for Rex Shepard.
Rex Shepard was the intended receiver, and that's going to bring out Fayard and the punt team.
4th and 12, and the punt unit comes on for the Titans.
Going back is Ruano. He was the man who had the pick 6 for the first point of this game. Fields' first pass was out to the left flats. It was tipped, and then Ruano caught it and took it in for a touchdown. Now he's going to call for a fair catch, and he bobbles it, and the Tigers fall on top of it. So it was Ruano with the first points, and then Ducree came in with the 46-yard touchdown run. And then Wills tacked on a 35-yard field goal to give us our score right now, which is 10-7. It's 4:49 left to go here in this first half. Both teams had their handful of mistakes. Of course, we got to note the 2 turnovers from the Titans. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout on the field.
With 4:49 left to go, we're here at Lakeshore.
That was their 3rd and final of the school year. For additional information,
And after the
please contact
timeout,
Ms. Spivey.
it's hard to see on your television screen, but looks like Dyke's no longer in there at quarterback. There's Rucker. Yeah, that's Ryan Rucker, who's now in at quarterback, and maybe they're looking for some speed from the quarterback position, getting the most versatility. Tackle was by Michael Ball. Strategic move here by Coach Liuza.
Brings up 2nd and 6.
Rucker goes under center. 2 in the backfield. Wing left. Handoff on the dive. There's Williams. Boy, Williams quick. Inside the tackles. 17 on the tackle, Harkin. That's going to be a 1st down. I like this Williams kid. He's got good feet. Makes some nice subtle cuts. Moves it to the 46-yard line. Coach Craig Jones, defensive coordinator for Lakeshore, deciphering what he's going to do. Stop Montel Williams. Williams, lone set back, man in motion. Hand is to Williams.
He gives it to Williams.
Right off that right guard. 3-yard gain right there. Inside 3 minutes.
Second 7 for Slidell.
2nd and 7. Rucker, Mitchell in motion. Hand off to Williams. Williams moved his fullback out the way. That was Leger leading through the pack. Williams was right behind him with his hand on his back. And then eventually just pushed him to the side as he had a nice 6-yard gain right there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Just short of the first down. That'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Titans fans.
Rucker receives the play as they send Rutledge into the game again.
Let's hear it, swag pack. That's 3rd and 1. On your feet.
Rutledge locked up man-to-man on that far side. Let's see if they go to him again. Here's Rucker. No, instead they're going to go to Williams. Right off right guard. And nice play for the first down. 34-yard line, where a 1st down and 10 will take place.
First and 10 for Slidell from the Lakeshore 34-yard line.
That 3-man front struggling to defend Williams. They don't give it to Williams this time, they give it to Leger. And Leger tackled by a host of Titans. Gain of 2 on the carry.
Brought down by Dustin Smith and Jared Simone.
1:10 and counting left to go here in this first half. Now we're under 1 minute. Not a whole lot of rush here from the Tiger offense. They do have Wills back there. Now they're going to throw a pass, and out on the far side is a catch, and he falls down. All he had was one man. That was number 6, Jordan Bello, 6'4", 157-pound junior. And they finally throw a pass. 46 seconds left to go on the clock. The clock had stopped momentarily as they reset the chains. Now it's going to be 1st down. See if they throw the ball again. Now they will. He looks right. There's Rucker throwing it up, and there's a flag on the play as number 81, Tyler Russell, comes down with the catch. A big body out there, but we'll see what the flag is.
Dustin Smith on the top stop for the Titans.
The white cap deliberating. Tigers have their play in. And it's going to be
that's illegal procedure against
legal procedure
Tigers, and that'll back them up
against the Tigers. Back them up to the 26.5-yard line. 35 seconds left to go here in this second quarter and also first half. Rucker looks right and then toes back left and throws it up. Intended receiver was Ruano. Brings up 3rd down and 15.
Broke up by C.J. Funding for the Titans.
I'm interested to see if they don't get any yardage. I want to see Wills kick this football. Had plenty of distance on a 35-yarder earlier. I'd love to see him kick a longer one. 31 seconds left to go. Rucker under center. Williams in the backfield. Now Rucker pump fakes, and now he's going to run, and he's taken down. 25 seconds, the clock's running. It's going to be 4th down, and we'll see how Coach Liuza plays the end of this half.
Clock continues to go. Where you at, Titans fans?
I'm sorry, this is 3rd down right now. And now they throw up a ball on the far side, and it's caught. But that's going to do it as he goes out at the 6-yard line here in the first half. 10-7, the Slidell Tigers up over the Lakeshore Titans here at Lakeshore.
Thomas Lucky and Raymond House. Defense soloists Katie Coleman, Maurice Buchanan, and Ashlyn Lawson. And now, under the field command of John Majors Brandy Wilson and Rebecca Schmidt, we proudly present the award-winning Slidell High School Marching Tigers. Marching onto the field with tonight's feature band are the Slidell High School Swingerettes. Our selection this evening is first recorded by the band Student Clearwater Revival and is then covered by R&B sensation Ike and Tina Turner. Please welcome the Slidell Band and Swingerettes as they perform the 1970 hit Proud Mary. Slidell High School band is under the direction of Valley Sturkey, sponsoring the senior expansion of Sullivan Seniors. The co-riders led by Captain Thomas Beach, Co-Captain Chelsea Hall, and Flag Sergeant Arnold Raymond. Senior Captain of Courtney Bobette and Anissa Cinnamon. Senior Co-Captain of Courtney Bishop and Melanie Morales. Lieutenant is Samantha O'Neill. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the remainder of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, now taking the field is the Lakeshore Fighting Titan Band, led by drum majors Ryan Roberts and Caleb Taylor. Tonight, the Fighting Titan Band presents the first movement of our 2012 halftime show, Grease. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming the Lakeshore Fighting Titan Band. Let's show our band our thanks for their performance tonight, folks. The Titan Band is led by drum captains Corey Vitale and Matthew Bertucci, high brass captains Nick Piccoli and Matthew Giangrosso, low brass captains Sidney Johnson, woodwinding captains Zach Williams and Bailey Knopf, and Starlight's co-captains Autumn Charlotte and Taylor Linder. And the director of band is Jessica Lozano. Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, for your halftime entertainment, please put your hands together for the Lakeshore High School Silver Stars, led by Captain Leah Casbonet and co-captains Tiffany Albers and Aaron LeBlanc. The Silver Stars will be dancing their home jazz routine.
Hey, it's halftime, and we're back at the PrepZone studios where we've put together, I shouldn't say we, Dave the Rave Williams, our #1 editor, has put together for you 4 plays of the week from last week. Number 30, it was a great night for him, Chris Thomas, Salmon High School. He goes 80, 73, 72, and 40 yards for touchdowns in that opening game victory against Riverside.
Baker moves closer in on the slot, and this is handoff Thomas. He cuts back, starts right, cuts back left, breaks a couple tackles, and he's going. He's gone. 3 broken tackles, and Chris Thomas goes 80 yards on the first play of the game. High snap, handoff. Thomas, right side, breaks free down the right sideline. Can he go? He runs right by the defender. Touchdown. Crochet. Handoff. Up the gut. Thomas cuts it off to the left side. It's him all the way. He's gone again. He is gone again. High snap. Thomas gets the handoff. Breaks a couple of tackles. Then another one. Then cut back across the field. He's gone again. Chris Thomas from 40 yards.
How about that running? Chris Thomas, 10 carries, 330 yards. For all you math majors, 33 yards a carry. Don't forget, next week at halftime, we have the play of the week from last week's game. Don't get confused. Keep it in the Prep Zone.
And now we are back to football here to start this second half. Number 86, Austin Wills, responsible for that 35-yard field goal. That's really the difference in this game right now, as the Tigers are up 10-7, trying to steal one here at Lakeshore High School. Great music choice. And now just waiting on the referees as Fashion and Shepard sit back on the goal line. Now we're actually waiting on the the clock to run out, and then we can reset it. And now we are good to go. Tigers kicking off the Titans. And there's the kick. Great kick there by Wills. Taking it at his own 3-yard line is Fashaw. Fashaw moving towards this near side, but there's going to be a penalty. He's taken down to the 20 by Jameel Evans, who's been everywhere tonight. But there's going to be a block in the back, which will surely move them 10 yards closer to the end zone. Yeah, block in the back against the Titans. So instead of the 20-yard line, well, they're actually going to call it from where the block in the back occurred. So the Titans will now take over at the 7.5-yard line.
So the Titans start the second half.
So not the way Coach Rout
First and 10.
wanted this game to start, or rather the second half to start. But Fields and Ducree in the backfield, trips left, or trips right. Single receiver left. There's Fields, handed off to Ducree. Linebacker pursuing but can't get there, and Ducree picks up a couple yards, gets outside of the 10, and gets out to the 12-yard line. Nice carry by Ducree. Aaron Miller, the middle linebacker, was on the pursuit, but couldn't catch up.
That's a 6-yard carry by David Ducree. Brings up 2nd and 4 to the Titans.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. 2nd and 4 in the shadow of their own goalpost. Man in motion, handed off to Ducree.
Hand off to Ducree once again.
And just poor tackling right there by the Tigers. Just throwing their bodies, not even using their arms. And Ducree easily moves through those and grabs the first down, and now they're back to their original field position out to the 21-yard line. Nice running right here by Ducree, the definitive workhorse for the Titans, at least in this game.
1st and 10, Titans from their own 21.
1st and 10. Handoff. No, actually he's going to pull it, and that was Fields. So I had the read option right there. Decides to keep and gets about 5 yards. But Fields comes up holding his left hand.
Stop by number 95, Daniel Alfred, but not after a 5-yard gain by Dylan Fields.
Seems like he's shaking it off, adjusting the helmet. 6 seconds left on the play clock. And now comes the snap. Fakes it, rolls out, and open receiver right there in the flats to the left. That was Rex Shepard. So Fields does a nice job of rolling out to his left, and Shepard can't come up with the football. Going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Titans from their own 26-yard line.
Empty backfield. Fields looks left. He throws left, and that's got to be a flag, and it is. That was Jameel Evans, who's been all over the place tonight on defense for the Tigers, but he was there too soon this time.
Pass was intended for David Ducree. Tyler Timms also in the vicinity.
So critical mistake gives the Titans a 1st down. Pass interference was the call. Ball moved out to the 42-yard line. So this drive started on the 7-yard line, now all the way out to the 42. 9:44 left to go in this third quarter. Fields, snap, hand off to Ducree, and taken down to the backfield. Nice play right there. 46, Robert Bradley comes off the left end and takes down Ducree.
Brought down by number 46, Robert Bradley. Loss on the play of about 7.
That's the third or fourth time that's happened tonight. Loss of 7. Second. And about 16. So loss of 6. Trips left. Single wide receiver off to his right. Here's Fields. Low snap, looks up, throws it right. Was he in early there? No, that's just a good defensive play right there. Number 29, Courtney Rutledge, who oftentimes plays both ways, at least on long third downs when he goes in as a wide receiver on offense. Shows his hands right there, sticks the right hand in and breaks up the pass. Now it's going to be a long third down. Let's see if they eye Jared Scott. We haven't seen him a whole lot other than that beautiful catch he had down the right sideline. He was in single coverage and came down with the football. Let's see if they try and go back to Jared Scott. One second on the play clock, and they just got it off, and that's why Fields bobbled the snap, and then he was taken down. So the Titans moved the ball out from the 7 to the 42, and then just went backwards. And now they're going to have to bring out the punt team.
By number 64,
ball all the way back to the 31-yard line. Fields didn't see the play clock. It had already expired down to 1 second, and the center snapped the ball. And that cost them mightily. Here's Fayard to punt the football as Ruano goes back to receive. And looks like Bradley was offsides.
Looks like offsides.
And move him 5 yards up the field. Fayard to punt once more. They're loading the line of scrimmage, are the Tigers. And they come after him, and it's going to get blocked. Fayard's punt is blocked and then picked up by the Tigers at the 16-yard line. Number 20, Brian Wiley. Man, they loaded that line, and not everybody came, but Wiley came through, blocks it, and then picks it up at the 16-yard line and gives the Tigers incredible field position.
First and 10 for the Tigers from the Titans 16-yard line.
First and 10 as Rucker goes under center. No longer Dyke, as we saw at the beginning of the game. It's Rucker. They go right side, but still on his feet. Looks like Leger. 17 on the stop, James Harkin. He's played well tonight.
Number 33, Leger on the carry. Number 17, James Harkin on the stop for the Titans. Brings up second and 9.
So we'll see if the Tigers can capitalize off that special teams play.
Where you at, Titan fans? Looks like a goal line stand to me.
Rucker with 2 in the backfield. Wing left, wing comes in motion. They hand it off to Williams. And this time Williams is stuck quickly by number 46, Tyler Prestonbach.
46 on the stop. Tyler Prestonbach for the Titans. That brings up 3rd and 8 from the Titans.
3rd and 8 for the Tigers.
Where you at, Swag Pack?
Let's see what they do here. Heavy to the right side, but now he's looking back left, throws it out to the flats. And Rutledge makes a move inside and gets down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line, where he's taken down short of the first down. Are they going to send the punt team on? Or are they going to go for it? Looks like they're going to go for it. Here comes Rucker. So critical play right here for the Titan defense if they want to stay in it. It's 4th and 3. Titan fans rising from their seats to cheer on their team. Rucker, hands off. Williams, stuffed at the line. And what an answer by the Titan defense. Rebukes the Tigers at the line. No yardage whatsoever. And now the Titans will take over on offense at the 9-yard line. Great play and great answer from the Lakeshore Titan defense.
So the Titans take over on their own 8-yard line.
So with 5:42 left to go here in this 3rd quarter, Slidell just got stopped, but they're still up 10-7 over Lakeshore.
One more time, that's ticket 110.
Coach Jones at the 50-yard line right now, the defensive coordinator for the Titans. Very content with his defensive play. And right there, they get it out to Jared Scott on a little speed, but that was Jameel Evans once more in the backfield trying to take him down for a loss. So offensively struggling right now, the Titans, but answered in a big way defensively. After that block punt, Coach Jones has to be satisfied, at least with that possession from his defense. But the offense sputtering. Fields with Ducree right behind him. They don't give it to Ducree as Fields takes it, runs over a Tiger defender, and brings up a 3rd down and 4. He gets out to the 15-yard line. So nice run by Fields. And now empty backfield. Trying to move quickly. 7 seconds on the play clock. Fields reading the defense. 4-3. They bring the blitz, and they throw it out quickly to Ducree. Nice play right there. First down, Titans out to the 24-yard line. Great job by Fields to identify the blitz. And then just throws a quick hot route to that curl run by Ducree, and they get the first down. .406 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's been a methodical 3rd quarter. Ball mostly retained by the Titans. And looks like a broken play right there, and then Fields taken down in the backfield. That's happened far too much tonight, but number 31 on the tackle, Jared Nelson. First time calling his name tonight, 5'10", 141-pound junior. Good pursuit.
That'll bring up 2nd and 14 for the Titans.
2nd and 13 from the 21-yard line. 4-man front. And bobbled snap again, and Fields has to go and just fall on the football. Coach Rout has to be disappointed.
That was number
Seems like every time that
50 for the Tigers. Cody Downs.
the
in
Titans
backfield.
get something going, they just start moving backwards and self-destruct.
That brings up 3rd and a long 20 for the Titans.
Brings down a long 3rd down. What are they going to run right here? Fields drops back, steps up in the pocket. Nowhere to go with the football. He's running backwards. Now he's going to throw it up, and it falls incomplete. Whew. Fields got to take a sigh of relief. But now they got to punt the football. Ball's at the 14-yard line. Fayard goes back. It was blocked last time.
Broken up by number 29, Courtney Rutledge for
It was
the Tigers.
blocked
And that'll bring on the punt unit.
by Brian Wiley. See if they crowd the line again. And they are. Let's see who pulls out. Fayard back there. And he gets the punt off this time. Nice punt all the way out to the 50-yard line. Ruano moving to the left side. Cuts it inside, makes another cut, now spins and is taken down at the 34-yard line, or 33.
Number 26, CJ Clemens on the stop. Number 52, Zach Lenlighter also in the tackle.
So the Tigers take over. They're up 10-7 right now. 1:58 left to go in this 3rd quarter.
34-yard line.
They had a great opportunity, but it dwindled when they went for it on 4th down. Here's Rucker rolling out to his left, and now he's got a lead blocker. Looked like a pulling guard. 52, Cody Nelson, 6 foot, 220 pound sophomore, leading the way. Looks like Rucker got 8 yards before he was taken down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the
2nd and 2.
From the Lakeshore 26-yard line.
Rucker. Williams behind him. Hand off to Williams. Just got good feed.
He gives it to Williams. Brought down by number 46.
And that's a 1st down. So nice run by Montel Williams. Great vision from the junior.
First and 10 Tigers.
1st and 10
From the Lakeshore 21-yard line.
from the 22-yard line. And there's the handoff on the trap. And he's still going until he's taken down after a 9-yard gain. Number 5, Kane Mitchell. That's the 2nd time I've seen that trap work tonight.
Brought down by number 24.
Great execution from Coach Liuza's offense. Looks like he got 8 on that play. But he's inside the 15-yard line down to the 14. So the Tigers are knocking on the door. Let's see if they can put a touchdown in. It's 2nd down and 2. Rucker with a man in motion. They fake it. Now he rolls out to the right. And he's going to tuck it and run. Tries to go for that sideline and breaks a tackle, and then is pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line to the 9. And that's going to be a 1st down.
brings up another first down for the Tigers.
So we see a different dynamic with Rucker at quarterback, because Dyke wasn't really throwing that much, and so with Rucker back there, he's able to stretch the field horizontally and really make the linebackers key in on him, just in case he tucks it and decides to run on that rollout. And that picks up a first down. It's now 1st and goal from the 9. Let's see if they go to Williams. They do. Williams off the right side. Still going, but eventually taken down. Ball pops out at the end, but he was down, says the white cap. Gerard Simone on the tackle.
Loss of 1 on the play, brings up 2nd and 10.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So we're going to the 4th. Student section and the teams get their 4s up. Lakeshore Titans down 3, 10-7 here against the Slidell Tigers. We're at Lakeshore High School. All right, let's start the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 9. Handoff. Williams to the 6-yard line, so he gets 3. Interested to see how Coach Liuz is going to play this. Is it still 4-down territory?
Brought down by Anthony Mays for the Titans.
All right, down to the 6. It's 3rd and goal.
Looks like a gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Something to mention, James Harkin is on the sideline right now, getting checked out for an injury. He's a great player on that Titan defense. Let's see if they miss him. It's 3rd down. There's Rucker, rolls out to his left. Is Rucker gonna throw it? He's gonna try and tuck it and run. Now he's gonna throw. No, he's gonna run. And he gets inside the 5-yard line, taken down at the 4. Probably a smart idea to hold on to that football like he did. Brought down by Michael Ball. Do they kick it or do they go for it? They're up 10-7 right now. There's 10:50 and counting left to go in this 4th quarter. A battle of Lakeshore Titans 4A playing the 5A Slidell Tigers. Both teams are 0-1. Slidell lost to Rummel at home. Lakeshore lost to Fontainebleau. 4th down, they are gonna go for it. And now they are actually gonna call a timeout, so they'll think about it. 10:24 left to go here in this 4th quarter. Slidell up by 3 and knocking. Titan fans are on their feet. Coach Jones, defensive coordinator, sends the play in for his defense. 4th and goal. Rucker. He's rolling out to his right. Is Rucker going to run the football? Rucker's now going to tuck it and run. Is he going to make it in? And no, he is not. He is denied at the goal line. Incredible play from the Titan defense. And the crowd erupts as they take down Ryan Rucker at the 2-yard line. And that's where the Titans will take over. So back-to-back possessions. The Titans have stopped 4th downs inside the red zone. Now they need to at least get out the shadow of their own goalpost as they put Ducree at quarterback. And almost a high snap. Wow, that would have been killer.
Takes the direct snap.
But it looks like he might have fumbled it at the end. Oh, they're going to call it 2nd down. He comes up with the football.
2nd down.
Maybe picked up a yard. More than likely not. Looks like they'll give him half a yard.
Fields comes back in at the center.
Fields
David Ducree in the backfield.
and Ducree Under 9:30 left to play in this game. Here comes Jamil Evans off the left side. Now he's going to throw it down the seam, and he's got an open man. And that is Shepard. Shepard's still going. Now moves it in the middle of the field. He's got a blocker. Shepard's moving down the right side. He cuts it back and then finally taken down at the 40-yard line. Rex Shepard. What a throw and what a catch. Fields, incredible poise and composure in the pocket. Throws it right down the seam to Rex Shepard. And they're all the way in Tiger territory. Wow. Now Fields is back there with Ducree off to his left. They bring Jared Scott in motion on the speed. They give it to Scott. He cuts it inside, but that play has not been there all day. Did Scott fumble it? Did Scott Jared Scott on the speed was tackled and looked like a helmet went right on the football. And that is a absolute killer for Coach Rout. 3 turnovers from his offense, plus the blocked punt. And what a buzzkill was that turnover. Great play by the Tiger defense. They weren't rattled. Came hard after Scott and caused a turnover. Now it's 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. They tried to go with a little reverse play, and that is blown up. No shot. Number 45, Brandon Penton, 6 foot, 210-pound junior. Great play by him. That young man caused an 11-yard loss. As Coach Liuza tried to call a little trickery. .820 and counting. Still 10-7. Slidell is up here at Lakeshore in the prep zone game of the week. Now they're going to look to pass, and he goes over the middle on a slant route. I don't know how that play was completed, but it was for a 10-yard gain out to the 40-yard line. It's going to bring up a slightly more manageable 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. 3rd and 11. That defense
Rucker.
is on the field for a while, folks. Let's let them hear you.
Two in the backfield. Leger goes in motion. He pulls it back. Rucker now looking. Now he's going to take off and run and drag down Micah Uday.
Number 64, Brandon Ducree. And that'll bring up 4th and a long 21 for the Tigers.
Excuse me, that was Brandon Ducree. I want to get it right. First time calling Ducree's name tonight. The 6'2", 240-pound senior playing nose tackle and just dragged down Rucker by the jersey. Great play by him.
Looks like number 10.
So Titans offense will get yet another opportunity. Snap.
Short kick.
Short punt, but gets a nice favorable bounce and goes out
Out of bounds
at the 36-yard line.
So the Titans take over. 1st and 10 on their own 36. With
1st and 10.
6:25 left to go in the game.
Coach Rout trying to rally the troops. 6:25 left to go in this game. This has been a scoreless second half. In the first half, we saw an interception return for a touchdown by the Tigers that put them up 7-0. Then we saw a run, 46-yard touchdown from Ducree. And then a 35-yard field goal from Wills. And that's where we stand right now with the Slidell Tigers up. Fields hands it off to Ducree. Ducree now cuts it back up into the middle and gets 5 yards. Nice little run by Ducree. turning the ball downfield and running north-south rather than east and west. And now we got an injury timeout, it looks like. That's Jameel Evans.
Let's hope he's okay.
And after the timeout, Evans has to go off for a play. We'll see if he comes back into the game. He's definitely been the primary playmaker for this Tiger defense. Here's Fields, hands it off to Ducree. Ducree coming around the right end. Ducree's got a couple of blocks similar to that touchdown run as far as the blocking goes, and he gets out to the 40-yard line. Rips off another big run. And the Titans, oh, it feels like deja vu. They're back at the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a heat and humidity timeout, as my friend Tiger Edwards would say. 5:45 left to go in this fourth quarter. The Slidell Tigers up 10-7 over the Lakeshore Titans. So, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Eerily similar to that last possession. Then they fumbled it. Here's Ducree. And Ducree went off the left side, and he lost 3 yards. Back to the 43-yard line they go. They tried to call that handoff to Ducree and get him right around the tackle and see if they could set the edge, but they didn't do it on that left side. It's been the right side that's worked tonight. Scott and Shepard at the bottom of your screen. Ducree on the right of Fields. Blitzing linebacker comes right through the middle, and he's going to be hit. And that was Aaron Miller. Great sack right there by Miller. Timed the snap and blitz right between the center and the guard and came unblocked. Took down Fields. And that moves them way back to the 49-yard line of their own territory. 3rd down and 21. 4:35 and counting to go in this game. Ten seconds on the play clock. 7, and now they're gonna have to call a timeout. Critical timeout right here. 4:20 left to go in this game. Slidell up 10-7 over the Lakeshore Titans. So coming out of the timeout, we'll see what Coach Rout drew up. Trips right, single receiver at the top of your screen. Ducree on the right. They're bringing more than they can handle. Coming off the left side, they throw it deep, and oh, a miscommunication from Fields and Scott. Fields was looking for Jared Scott on a streak down the right sideline. It looks like Scott ran a post route, and they were all turned about. Great job by Fields to get the football out, though. The Tigers blitz 7. Trace Fayard to punt at the 35-yard line. 4:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Fayard with the punt. Nice high punt. And picked up by Ruano. And he's taken down hard inside the own 20-yard line.
Number 7, Michael Ball.
Michael Ball on the tackle. Great play by the captain. So the Tigers will take over, trying to kill the clock.
So with 4 minutes remaining in the game, it'll be 1st and 10, Slidell from their own 18-yard
4 minutes exactly left to go in this fourth quarter. 1st down and 10 from their own 18. Rucker under center. Can they put the game away? They give it to Williams. Williams inside has nothing. I tell you, every time Williams is on the carry, they have to blow the whistle, but he doesn't go down. He's still up, but they blow the whistle for forward progress. But man, it's hard to take Montel Williams down. 2nd and 9. 10 seconds on the play clock. Trying to eat up as much as possible. 7, 6. And now Lazier in motion, but they give it to Williams. Williams with nice feet. This time he is taken down at the 22-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Hit the 3-minute mark here in this 4th quarter. It's 10-7.
Brings up a very important 3rd and 6.
Critical down once more for the Lakeshore Titan defense. 3rd down and 6. Rucker under center. 7 on the play clock. Now we're under 5 seconds on the play clock. Lazier goes in motion. He keeps it. He's rolling out right. He throws it up top, and he's got a man. That's Kane Mitchell. Kane Mitchell down the right sideline and finally taken down by Michael Ball. But Coach Artie Liuza, what a play call to let Rucker throw the football. Rucker wasn't even the starting quarterback coming into this game. He was in the 2nd quarter. Did he come in for Dyke and throws an incredible ball right there to Kane Mitchell, who was wide open, and takes it down all the way to the 40-yard line of the Titans. 2:20, the clock is ticking away here on the Titans' chances of making a comeback. 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Down to 5, now they snap it. They give it to Williams. Williams off the right side. And Williams rushes ahead for 5 yards. Down to the 35-yard line. 1:50 left to go. The Titans have 2 timeouts, and they're going to have to start using them. 1:40 left to go. Clock is ticking, and they just reset the play clock. 1:30 left to go. Rucker under center. Lazier in motion, and once again they go back to Williams. Montel Williams gets down, and it's going to be a 3rd down play. 3rd down and about 1 as Lakeshore calls a timeout with 1:12 left to go. The Lakeshore Titan defense are going to have to come up big against the Slidell Tigers, who are up 10-7. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. And if they get the 1st down, it's over. And it's a fumbled snap. And the Titans recover. Rucker fumbles the snap, and the Titans somehow come up with the football with 1:07 left to go. What a turn of events. All the Tigers needed was 1 yard, and they could have run out the clock. Now at the 32-yard line, Dylan Fields will at least try to lead his team on a game-tying field goal or a go-ahead touchdown. 1:07 left to go. Fields with Ducree on the right, trips right, throwing down the seam, and he finds his main target, Rex Shepard. So great throw out to Shepard. Remember, Shepard had the big play when they were under the shadow of their own goalpost on the left side of your screen. They were at the 3-yard line and threw a monstrous catch. Brought it all the way out to the 40, but there's Shepard again. 55 seconds, clock's ticking. And now they're gonna get a false start on the Titans. So moving back 5 yards. Coach Rout telling them to be ready. They're gonna start it. soon as, and there's the white cap, cueing the ball ready for play. 51 seconds left to go. There's the snap. They bring the blitz. That's the Tigers. And that was Field stepping up, but his arm was hit. 44 seconds. Ball on the 41-yard line in Titan territory. The Tigers of Slidell up 10-7. Have controlled this second half. Multiple opportunities to put this game away, but they couldn't. Now Fields looking right. He's looking down the seam, and he wants Jared Scott. And Scott comes up with the football. I don't know how he came up with that. That was an incredible catch. In between two defenders, he was bracketed. Great catch right there. Now the ball's at the 40-yard line, 38 seconds left to go. Here's Fields with Ducree at his side to the right. Now the clock's going, 32 seconds, 31. Here's Fields, he's looking left. They throw a quick flare out to Shepard. Shepard makes one man miss. Shepard, can he get out of bounds? No, the clock is running, 23, 22, and now the Titans are gonna use their final timeout. So with 22 seconds left to go, Coach Rout and his team are gonna mull it over, down 3 here at Lakeshore High School. 22 seconds left to go here in this game. Fields, Dylan Fields, a 6'1" sophomore, trying to lead his team to victory, or at least tying this game. Here comes the blitz, steps up in the pocket. He's got some man over the seam. What a catch right there. 82, Xavier Chapman, his first catch of the game. 14 seconds left to go. They're gonna step up and they're gonna spike the football. And there's the snap and there's the spike. 11 seconds left to go. It's gonna be second down and goal at the 5-yard line. Coach Liuza has got to be stunned. His Tigers had this game wrapped up, and a fumbled snap by Rucker, the backup quarterback, has led to this. We're gonna see second and goal after this timeout from Slidell. The Tigers clinging to a 3-point lead here at Lakeshore. 11 seconds. Let's see how Coach Rout plays this one. Can't go and get tackled before the end zone, or it might be the game. Fields, he looks left. Fields gonna throw it up, and and it's dropped. He had his man in the end zone. Rex Shepard, who's been the primary receiver here tonight, had him in the end zone, and Shepard dropped the ball. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, and they're gonna kick this football. They bring out number 1, Ian Jones, 5'8", 140-pound senior. 9 seconds left to go on the play clock, and 6 seconds on this game clock. 4, 3, 2, and they're not gonna get it off. They're gonna bring it back 5 yards for a delay of game.
That'll back them up, making a 27-yard attempt.
The ball is placed at the 10-yard line. It's gonna be a 27-yard field goal to tie this game. Will that delay of game be a critical penalty? 6 seconds. Jones, snap, placement, set, kick up. Referees, and it is good. With 3 seconds left to go, the Titans have somehow, some way, tied this game up. The scoring was blank in the second half, and they have just kicked the field goal to tie it up here with Slidell with 3 seconds left to go. We're here at Lakeshore. An improbable comeback led by Dylan Fields has tied this game at 10 apiece. Squibb And now they're going to take it on that far sideline. And there is nowhere to go. We are going to overtime here in week 2 of the Prep Zone. And this indeed is the game of the week. We are now in overtime as we are in the Prep Zone. Each team will have 4 plays from the opponent's 10-yard line. And we will play until we determine a winner. Slidell won the toss, but they deferred, so they will play defense first. And so now, in the backfield, they'll give it to Ducree. Ducree goes up the right side, and Ducree gets cut down at the 5-yard line. Hard tackle down on that far sideline. He's slow to get up. He's limping a little bit. We'll see if he has to come off the football field.
Number 20, Brian Wiley on the stop for the Tigers.
Brian Wiley on the tackle, number 20. Looks like Ducree's going to stay in.
The 25-second clock is inoperable.
The 25-second clock is inoperable currently. Coach Laiza wants to discuss. Whitecaps on the far sideline doing exactly that. And now he'll run over to Coach Rout and more than likely confirm that the play clock will be kept on the field. And now we are set. Looks like the back judge will probably raise his hand when it's down to 10 seconds. Second and goal from the 5. Fields with Ducree. 2 receivers on each side of the formation. And now the snap comes, and Ducree has to fall on top of it, and he does so, but not until the ball ends up at the 25-yard line. Critical mistake by the Titans, and that hurts. And now the play clock working once more. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 25-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 25 for the Tigers.
And now Fields walking up to the line. Snap. Fields looking right. Now looking down the center of the field. He's going right to Jared Scott, and it's broken up. So 4th and goal from the 25-yard line. Oh, that's a heavy kick for Ian Jones. Looks like Coach Rout's going to test his leg. This is going to be a 42-yard field goal. The ball is placed at the 25-yard line. 42-yard field goal. Tim's to hold. Snap, placement, hold is good. And kick is no good. No good for the Titans. And now the Slidell Tigers, in theory, could kick this ball on 1st down and win this football game. It's going to have to be another miracle for the Titans to stay in this one. So here comes the Tiger offense we've not seen since that fumbled snap. Rucker in there under center. Legier in motion. They hand it off to the workhorse Williams, who falls down in the middle of the field for 3 yards, possibly 2. Micah Uday on the tackle.
Second goal from the 8 for the Tigers.
Ball is at the 8. I think the key for Coach Liuza, he wants to keep the ball in the middle of the field, so you're probably going to see Williams get the carry and right back behind one of those 2 guards. And that's exactly what he do. But now he tries to bounce it out to the right side, and now he's going to get tackled. And so that's interesting because it moves the ball to that right hash mark for a more difficult kick. So Williams bounces it outside for no gain. Michael Ball on the stop. Actually, they're going to give him a yard. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line.
Big stop here for the defense.
It's all tied at 10 here at Lakeshore High School.
Let 'em hear you, Titans fans.
Rucker under center. Rucker hands it off to Williams, and Williams breaks a couple tackles, and that's a great job by Williams because he got it to the middle of the field, and so now there will be a field goal attempt, a chip shot, if you will, for Austin Wills. But the pressure's on the 5'9", 155-pound junior. This one's for the win. Wills setting up. Here comes the snap. Placement, kick down. Wills. Is it good? And it is! Austin Wills has won this football game for the Slidell Tigers in overtime with a field goal. So the Tigers take the victory 13-10 and steal one here at Lakeshore High School against the Lakeshore Titans.